hell. Cheers, man. Oh, how we doing, Newcastle? You alright? You guys seem lovely. This is great. I'll be honest with you, I never know where to start. I should have started on my height, because obviously, as you can see, I'm too short to put my real height on a dating profile. But I'm not so short that I can guarantee work every December when the Pantos start. Do you know what I mean? It's like a bit annoying. Don't start with the fact that every time I go to a fancy dress party, my mates make me wear a bowler hat and a waistcoat and goes fucking odd job. Or do I talk about how hard it is to be a Mexican? I probably shouldn't, because I'm not. What the fuck? Something's going on, right? Because this sounds northern, but this proper ethnic. What's going on? Is I've got a white mum and a brown dad. That's not what I call them. I do like the idea of little 4-year-old me. Yo, white mum, where's my Weetabix? I've got a white mum and a brown dad, so I'm mixed race, like some of the acts that you've seen tonight, but I'm proper mixed race. So I'm half immigrant and half chav. It's true. My dad's an immigrant, my mum's a chav. So like, but I've been raised to, you know, like be both. So like I worked really hard at school, but I still failed all my exams. I got pregnant when I was a teenager, but she was my cousin, so I married her. I fucking love that joke, because it's like a racist detective. If you laugh at the wrong bit, you're fucked. And being half immigrant and half chav, I've got this weird impulse, like I want to take all your jobs and all your benefits. It's weird. But I think the hardest thing about being mixed race is my name. So my name's Nick Ahad. Now Ahad is quite a difficult name. I know this because it's been mispronounced all my life. My teachers pronounced it Ahad. I'm from a place called Keighley, so it's full of scumbags and pound shops, but not the letter H. So in Keighley it's pronounced Ayad. Any employer that I've ever had has always pronounced my name diversity tick box, so I have no fucking idea how you pronounce this surname. And then a few years back I got a new job. I became a radio presenter. It's local radio, it's BBC Radio Leeds, which means none of you have fucking heard of me. But on local radio you need to be able to say your own surname. So when I got the job I went to see my dad. And I said, Asian father. Asian father, how do you pronounce my surname? If you want to say it correctly, you need to pronounce it Ahad. Oh shit. I go on local radio and I go, this is the BBC, you're listening to Nick Ahad. Here's Jennifer Bartram with the weather. The listeners hear something different, see if you can spot the difference. What they hear is, this is the BBC, you're listening to Nick Ahad. Here's Jennifer Bartram with the weather. Can you? You are lovely. My brother-in-law came to see me. He's white, like you. White Ben, we call him. He works in recruitment. Do you know him? So White Ben comes to me and says, you're fucking obsessed with race, all you talk about is race, and he's right. So I thought I'd talk about something else. I'm going to talk about something that I can already see quite a lot of you will relate to. Pete, right? Yeah, what was it? What was the first toy you got stuck in your dick, Pete? A little green soldier. Oh mate, this is going to bring out some memories for you. Okay. So Mike, before I get into this story, I wasn't like Pete, I was 11, so I wasn't doing what you think, I was just being a little bit body curious, okay? So I'm 11 years old. What happens was this, I grew up in a corner shop, obviously. And, because we fucking love a cliche, my dad used to have a curry house, completely true story. The curry house is in Leeds, the corner shop's in Keighley. One Saturday night, my white mum, goes to work with my dad in the curry house, leaving Marilyn looking after me, my little brother, and the corner shop that we live in. I decide to go and have a little bath. I put a load of bubbles in the bath. I start playing with this toy. Now, it's a toy frog. Okay, Pete, you're going to remember this. Inside the mouth of this plastic toy frog is a little bug. You pull it out, it's on a piece of string, and the people that are sort of laughing in recognition, yeah, you were there as well. Little bug. What happens is, you let go of the bug, the frog's mouth goes like this, and the string goes like that, okay? So what happened was, I'm playing with this toy, my 11-year-old penis, okay? Gets... Alright, fucking hell, my 11-year-old penis. My 11-year-old penis gets stuck in this fucking thing. I can't get this off, alright? So I shout down to my brother, Jason, come upstairs. I open the door a little crack, I show him what's happened, he goes downstairs, he comes back with a crowbar. I lock the door. He goes downstairs and he says, he tells Marilyn what's happened. Marilyn at the time has 4 boys, bigger boys from my school in the shop. So she asked them for advice about what they should do. They say, you probably need to ring his mum. So Marilyn rings my mum in the curry house 30 miles away. My mum in a panic says, I'm going to come home, do me a favour, ring an ambulance. So Marilyn rings the hospital, which is about 10 miles away. From that hospital, an ambulance is dispatched with 3 female paramedics in it. My mum sets off. Marilyn, bringing back some memories over there as well. Marilyn locks the shop and she brings these 4 bigger boys from my school, pulls my brother upstairs, they're all knocking on the door. I'm inside with a plastic frog stuck on my 13-year-old penis. I'm not letting anybody in. My mum gets pulled over as she's speeding between Leeds and Keighley. I wasn't there. I imagine the conversation went something like this. Can you tell me why you were speeding? My 14-year-old son's at home, he's got a plastic toy frog stuck on his penis. Dispatch, we got a code pink. How long did you say? 20 minutes? It could be a code purple. So what happens is, the police give my mum an escort back to Keighley. At the same time, the ambulance is arriving at the shop. The boys are knocking on the door, Marilyn's knocking on the door. I've opened the door a little crack, by the way. My brother's now got a fucking chainsaw. So, like, nobody's coming in here. They all converge on the shop at the same time. They all come running upstairs. They're braying on the door. I'm trying to get this fucking frog off. I'm in the back, and I can't get this frog off. They kick the door down. Now, there's an important part of the story. While I'm trying to get this frog off, the policeman has not been told by this white lady that her children are brown, so all she sees is this brown bloke with a bare ass doing this in this woman's bathroom. He says, turn around with your hands up, so I do. And I turn around, and I reveal to 3 female paramedics, my brother, the babysitter, 4 bigger boys from my school, 2 police officers, and my mother, my penis, with a toy frog dangling from it. And my mum says, what are you doing? And I say, I had a frog in my throat. The frog's got my cock in his throat. And the worst bit about that story, I was 24 fucking years old. So I'm half white. And the thing is, like Evelyn was saying, I'm coconut. I'm brown on the outside and white on the inside, and I'm proper white. Like, I'm really white. Like, I've got an allotment, you know. I'm really white. Like, I listen to a lot of rap music. I'm properly white inside, you know. Like, I wanted to have dreadlocks when I was a teenager. Like, I'm typically white, but wherever I go in the world, there's always someone ready to fucking tell me that I'm not white. Like, I've been racially abused across the world for being lots of different races. I know I look a bit Mexican, look a bit Chinese in some lights, look really Hispanic, which is a bit confusing because I've no fucking idea where Hispania is. But I'm going to tell you a quick story about being mixed race in Benidorm. So Benidorm's a shithole. It's a fucking shithole. But I'm half chav, you have to go. If you've never been to Benidorm, here's how I can describe it to you. Within 12 hours of landing, I found myself outside the Red Lion pub with my dick inside an inflatable donkey. It's that kind of place, alright? Yeah. That was night 1. Morning after, I wake up, worst hangover of my life. The only thing that's going to fix me is a traditional English breakfast. So I go down to the hotel bar, I have a traditional English breakfast. I finish both my pints. It's alright, I'm half chav. But I'm still not feeling alright. The only thing that's going to fix me is a good long sleep. So I wander back through the hotel lobby, I get to the lift, I call the lift. While I'm waiting for the lift, someone comes and joins me. Now, I'm not a racist, but this guy was the exact shade of perfectly cooked gammon, okay? And he came and stood next to me in his Union Jack flip-flops, and I can feel the hate radiating off this